Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to run ads on Uber Eats. So we've just launched a new restaurant on Uber Eats, and obviously there aren't enough reviews and enough orders to generate a good enough ranking for us on the platform. And so we're going to stimulate the presence of this store by running some promotions. So I'll walk you through. So first things first is go to merchants.ubereats.com, your Uber Eats merchant, so we can get to the login page. So mind you, this is different from the customer app. The customer app and website is where you make orders for restaurants. The merchant side is where you manage a restaurant. So we're going to click login. I believe I'm logged in already, but if you're not logged in, it will ask you to enter the username and password. And so great. Now we're logged in. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to go to the left. As we can see, in the last 1 month, we did about $70 in sales, you know, which is not so great. Obviously, we want to do a lot better than $70. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go on the left here and go to marketing. So now we are on the marketing page. We can see that there are six kinds of ads. Sorry, six kinds of promotions, promotional campaigns on Uber Eats. I'll walk you through each one very briefly, and then we would create ads for this restaurant. And so the first here we see is a BOGO. Um, Buy one get one free, is just a way of encouraging people to make orders. So if we click create promotion, it gives us the option to choose what item. So say we want to encourage people to buy our New York breakfast burrito. um, you know um, so we buy one and get one free, and we put the time, and it seems like we can actually have 5 items, as it says. We can actually promote 5 items. So this ad will mostly generate sales for this specific item. um, and so that's the first one. And then the next is the boost store visibility. Now we saw this with DoorDash. This is basically like your average Google ad. This will just take you to the top of your category. And so if we go on the Uber Eats website, let's see if we can find anything with an ad. And so we're just going to choose American. As we saw on DoorDash, let's pull DoorDash up. We were able to spot out the ads. Um, on Uber Eats, it doesn't seem like they have a label on the ads because we cannot see what has an advertisement and what doesn't. If we go on DoorDash and we click sandwiches, right, as we can see, it has a tag for ads, but it puts you on a higher ranking than you have been without the ad. That's the same it does for Uber Eats. Whether or not it puts a tag, we don't know. Oh, yeah, here we go. Sponsored, sponsored, sponsored. That's how you know these are ads. And as you can see, they're at the top of the category. So that's the kind of ad we'll be doing today, but for the sake of showing you everything, I'm going to go back. And then the next one we have is a loyalty ad that basically rewards people for spending a certain amount of money at your store. So for spending $100, you can give people a $10 reward, you know. But I personally don't tend to create reward programs for our clients on the third parties. It's just a bit too much. We would rather them come to our website and endorse our own rewards program. And then the next thing is large orders. We can give a discount to people who order a specific um, amount of items. So you can give a $5 discount for people who order above $50, you know, and that's what that is. And then for grow your following, this is interesting. Uber Eats is the only platform as of today, April 1st, 2022, that actually has the ability for you to post stories on your page, almost like like an Instagram. So posting stories gets you higher ranked. So posting stories is free. You can post a story on your page, and there's no cost for doing that. Um, and voila, that's really it. Um, that's really it. So we're gonna do a visibility ad. So let's do that. We're gonna go here, create ad, all customers. Um, we want to spend about $500 in a month. So we're gonna put here about $100 a week. Obviously, we're going to check on it in a week to see that it's bringing us. Um, we want an ROI of at least 5 times, meaning for every dollar, we want to gain at least $5 in revenue. That's a good expectation. Um, and so, if we budget $100 a week, we should spend about $400 a month. Actually, we're going to move that to 125. So, and we do not use the bid. Essentially, what the bid is what price do you want to pay for each click? You know, um, we can end up saying, hey, we don't want to pay more than 50 cents per, click or whatever. And that's what the bid is. I mean, at least that's what it is with PPCs on Google. But here we just, keep things simple and not even touch that. And great, we have a $125 a week ad going. So our store's ranking should improve. We're also going to make a story just because it's free, and that is that. But yeah, please feel free to reach out with any questions, and thanks for your time.